Hello children, I hope everyone are safe and sound. Today for English language, we will learn what are determiners. So let us understand determiners are words placed in front of a noun to make it clear what the noun refers to. They can clarify something or someone. For example, this man, that woman, all cows. The amount of people, things or other nouns. For example, some elephants, no chair, few students. Possessive, for example, my pen, your father, their school. Something or someone specific. For example, the tiger, the crow. Someone or something not specific. For example, a zebra, an apple, any church. So determiners are the words that comes before a noun and shows how the noun is being used. So this is how the determiners are used. Now what are determiners? Determiners may include articles such as a and the. Demonstrative adjectives such as this, that, these, those. Possessive adjectives such as my, your, our, his, their. Interrogative adjectives such as what, which, whose. Distributive adjectives such as each, every, either, neither. Quantifiers or adjectives of quantity such as little, some, many, few, any, several. Now we'll see the use of determiners. Articles. So these are only three articles and these are the, a and an. The article the is considered as a definite article because it refers to a particular noun that is mentioned in the text, while the article a and an are called indefinite articles because they point out to a class of noun mentioned in a sentence. Now if we read the following sentence, we saw the car again today. I am going to read a newspaper. I studied for an hour. So here we see we saw the car again today. That means the same car that has been that has been seen earlier. Again they saw it today. The car again today. I am going to read a newspaper. Now here it is not specific. It could be any newspaper, a newspaper. It could be any newspaper that someone is going to read. I studied for an hour. Now here also the hour is not specific. Which hour he studied. Okay. So, but these are determiners and articles are used as determiners here before a noun. Now demonstrative. The words this, that, those and these are known as demonstrative as they point out something within sight. When used as determiners, they are followed by the noun they modify. Now if we read the following sentence, that is the place I want to go. These books are fun to read. Is this John's house? Those days are long gone. So here we see what is in the sight. Okay, and these words, these determiners, they come before the noun that they modify, and these are demonstrative. Now possessive. The words are my, his, her, your, their, are, and its are known as possessive as they come to modify a noun to indicate possession towards some person or something. So now if we read the sentences, is this his house? My mom is very simple and kind. I am going to receive your guest. So here these are possessive determiners like his house, my mom, your guests. So this is how the determiners are used before the noun, demonstrative and possessive. Now next we'll see adjectives of number. Adjectives of number are used to indicate the exact quantity of the noun or used to indicate the order of occurrence of the noun. It includes two types, cardinal number and ordinal number. So cardinal numbers, these includes all numerical words like 3, 5, 10, 40, 100, etc. Now I need 2 singers for the ceremony. So 2 here we are using cardinal number. Now what are ordinal numbers? These include all the words which numerically indicate a rank, like first, second, third, like that. So it goes on. I want to reach the second floor of this building. So here ordinal numbers, that indicates a rank. No, so quantifiers or adjectives of quantity. Adjectives such as little, few, some, any, many, several. So these indicates quantity of the noun. So these are used before a noun to indicate the quantity or answer the question to what extent in a sentence. Now if you read the following sentence, I need a little support of people. Many questions are difficult. Few people like Italian food. Give me some water. Several people were searching for a job. So here all these words are quantifiers. They are determining the quantity of the noun, like little, support, many questions, few people, some water, several people. So now we'll see distributive adjectives. Adjectives such as each, every, either, neither are used before a noun in a sentence to indicate each one of the noun. So these are also called distributive determiners. Now if you read the following sentence, each student was punished. Every man is mortal. Either peon may be scolded. Neither brand offers any scheme. So here each, every, either, neither, these are distributive adjectives used as determiners. The correct use of determiners: little, a little, the little. Little means not much or hardly anything. It conveys a negative sense. A little means to a slight extent. It conveys a positive sense. The little means not much but all that there is. Read the following sentence. He has little knowledge about this place. There was a little food for people. I gave the little charity I had. Few, the few. Few means not many. It conveys a negative sense and is used with countable nouns. A few means some. The few means not many but all that there is. Read the following sentence. I have read few books on this subject. I have written a few lines on this topic. I have read the few letters today. I have read the few letters today. Much, many. Much refers to quantity. It is used with uncountable nouns. Many refers to number. It is used with countable nouns. Now if we read the following sentence, how much money do you have? So money is uncountable noun. Okay. So we are using much before money. There are many children in the park. So children is a countable noun. So we are using many to refer the number of children. Some, any. Some is used in affirmative or interrogative sentence. Any is used in negative or interrogative sentence. Now if you read the following sentence, I bought some clothes for the trip. Do you have some food? Do you know any minister? They don't have any motive. So now each, every. Each means one of the two or more things of any number. Every is used when speaking of more than two, usually a large number. Now if you read the following sentence, each employee welcomed the suggestion. Every child had talent. Either, neither. Either means one or two or both. Neither means is the negative of either. Now if you read the following sentence, you may wear either dresses or any dress you can wear. Neither man was present. That means no man was present. So here we see that each and every, either and neither are used in the sentences to determine each employee, means every employee that are welcomed in the welcome the suggestion. Every child had talent. So here how the determiners are used to show the noun, to modify the noun and to show how the noun is being used in the sentences.